Good morning. Too right. Start over. Photosynthesis, sensitivity to light and eyes. So this is cosmic cutie, the cosmic cutie, Carlito, the dancer. I'm the cutest god in my realm, which this is the villain roster. Goes Loki and then Carl. Because it's a pentagram in Sanskrit, Loki and Carl, they spell the same thing. They spell the same way. They're spelled backwards. It's awesome. You got the Night Mother and then Sarah, the Sun Goddess Ra. And that's how you do that. So I'm a fantasy writer and I'm writing an autobiography. But instead of just like boring old me, my hero's name is Loki. And he's a Norse god. So he's a twin, but he ate the twin in the womb. But energy is not can't be destroyed. So So when that happens, the baby's born with two souls in its body, and yeah, thought I was crazy for a while. No, I just listened to the voice going off because it won't shut the fuck up. Oh, it's so loud. We're finally at an agreement. We're in an impasse. He said he he saved my life, and then I gave him mine. I wasn't using it. I was like MPD, multiple personality disorder. So I've got Loki, Carl, and then Baldu. He's new, so he didn't talk much. So so what I'm offering for $25 is a copy of the behind the scenes um of me um yes, the behind the scenes, so all the footage, all the streams, right, the streams for the documentary of the autobiography. Oh no, sorry. I'm beta testing a video game. Holy shit. I have brain damage, so I keep forgetting. And dyslexia and astigmatism. Like it's all bad. It's really hard to communicate for me, but I learned. I mean, it was. You just had to rewire your brain. Or I had to, because I was special, a little autistic. And then I hit my head in the Navy, and so then I had Tourette's. So I had to do it again. I had to relearn how to communicate on my own this time. Yeah, I was just like thinking like parent, like environment, like nurture and nature. What your parents teach you is so much more valuable. Holy shit. Because they pretty much are your lens on reality. They would know if you're colorblind or have astigmatism, right? And they would be the only one. They'd just be like, oh, that's my little dyslexic dumb baby. It's pretty funny. But anyway, so I'm writing a book, but I'm a computer programmer, so I can code faster. So I decided to code the information instead of write it down in Roman numeral instead of Roman letters. I decided to use binary and hex. and it's called flex. It's an electromagnetic frequency that I can read. It's it's what gives me superpowers. It's the frequency from the sun that makes me different. Like Superman in this bitch, little Kryptonian. But I'm not. I'm what am I called? Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. So I'm writing my celestial story as Loki. I mean, I'm writing my autobiography, but I'm transposing the stories as Loki. So it's gonna be Loki and Thor instead of Carl and Shane. And then we have another brother, so Josiah, so it's three. So instead of being a girl and a guy, and then Loki, it's three brothers. So they just cause way more mischief in the universe than the other. So they're the anti-verse, and then so Thor, Loki, and what is her name? Would be like the rulers of this realm, and then Loki because he's I can't spoil the secret. It's Marvel Universe's secret, so I'm not gonna ruin it. So Loki and then his other two brothers, Baldu and Carlito. So it's a love story because Loki's chasing the moon. He's under a spell. He sees love in everyone, but it's a spell he put himself under. So Loki puts himself under a spell, and then to forget because he doesn't. He'd rather not exist than be a part. But he forgot what he's really missing. It's nothing. He has everything he wants in front of him, and the one he misses is his twin, who is the voice of Loki. So there's nothing to miss. Like he just feels incomplete, and I know the feeling. Wow, that was deep. I feel incomplete even though I know I'm fine. And that pretty much sums up most mental illnesses. So I'm a mental illness advocate also. So I'm trying to use this book to raise money to go help the VA, the patients on the sixth floor in the VA because they're. I was just there. It's not comfortable, especially now. They're fucking shit up. They just got a $9 billion grant. Where'd the money go, Houston? So I'm writing the book, and so since I'm coding it, it became a game, reality game, a reality based fantasy game. And I got this dude to animate for me, so that's pretty chill. So it'll be playable pretty soon. So I'm selling the beta version, and that's for 25. And then the full version, it's 50.